my run, and today I'm going to talk about Saturn. Did you know Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun and is the second largest planet in the solar system? Adorned with thousands of beautiful ringlets, Saturn is unique among the planets. Although Saturn isn't the only one with rings, other planets are not spectacular or complicated as Saturn. Just like a gas giant Jupiter, Saturn is mostly made of hydrogen and helium. Did you know Saturn is the furthest planet from Earth and was discovered by an unaided human eye? Saturn has been seen from ancient times. The planet is named for the Roman god of agriculture and wealth, who is also the father of Jupiter. As we know, Saturn's environment is not sustainable for life. The temperatures, pressures, and materials on this planet are most likely to be too extreme or too toxic for organisms to adapt to. While planet Saturn is unlikely for living things to take hold, it's not the same for its moons. Enceladus and Titan are home to international oceans that could possibly support life. Saturn has a radius of 58,232 kilometers. Saturn is 9 times wider than Earth. If Earth was the size of a nickel, Saturn would be big as a volleyball. How cool and amazing is that? From an average distance of 886 million miles, Saturn is 9.5 astronomical units away from the Sun. Saturn has the second shortest day in the solar system. One day on Saturn is 10.7 hours. Saturn makes a complete orbit around the Sun in about 29.4 Earth is. Its axis is tilted by 26.73 degrees with respect to its orbit around the Sun, which is similar to Earth's 23.5 degrees tilt. This means that, like Earth, Saturn experiences seasons. Did you know Saturn has 83 moons? 63 of the moons are confirmed and named, and another 20 moons are waiting confirmation of discovery and official naming by the International Astronomical Union. Saturn's rings are thought to be pieces of comets, asteroids, or shattered moons that broke up before they reached the planet. Torn apart by Saturn's powerful gravity, they are made up of billions of small chunks of ice and rocks, with other materials such as dust. The ring particles mostly range from tiny dust-sized icy grains to chunks as big as a house, or some are big as a large mountain. Wow, that is super duper enormous! The rings would mostly look white if you look from them afar. Interestingly, each ring orbits in a different speed around the planet. Saturn's ring system extends up to 175,000 miles from the planet, yet the vertical height is about 30 feet in the main rings. The rings are relatively close to each other, with the exception of a gap measuring 2,920 miles in width, called the Cassini division, that separates ring A and ring B. Starting at Saturn and moving outwards, there is the D ring, C ring, B ring, Cassini division, ring A, ring F, ring G, and finally ring E. About 4 billion years ago, Saturn settled into its current position from the Sun like Jupiter. At Saturn's center is a dense core of metals like iron and nickel, surrounded by rock materials and other compounds solidified by intense pressure and heat. I don't believe it! For its size, Saturn is lighter than any other planet in the solar system. If there was a large enough sea, it would float like a cork. The extreme pressures and temperatures deep inside the planet would crush, melt, and vaporize any spacecraft trying to fly into the planet. Did you know auroras occur when charged particles spiral into the planet's atmosphere along the magnetic field lines? On Earth, these charged particles come from the solar wind. The Cassini shows us that at least some of Saturn's auroras are like Jupiter's and are largely unaffected by the solar wind. Instead, these auroras are caused by a combination of particles injected from Saturn's moons and Saturn's magnetic field's rapid rotational rate. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you learned lots of things about Saturn. And did you know, I also learned lots of things about Saturn by learning this. So I hope you liked, subscribe and share with your friends. In the next episode, it's going to be something very special, okay? Bye!